This is what Mini Wireless.
When a good run.
Not the bargaining power.
How so near good run? I know no agent. Nothing on the starting. If you say afraid team now, see. So that's a new deal now. Mo diabana. Say near pay. What I say? Na. Say. Or just say. Says or be 70 or. Or be 65. Yes.
So up 200.
Or be 65,000 a week. Also be 200,000.
Yeah.
Or no, give him a little. Share. Obinka Sancheno.
Obinka Sancheno.
The agent Naga Sancheno. Gabriel Martinelli now. If it's your turn, once you have to papa be on. I've been the agents of Azul. Obo 1, 2, 3 no pra. Which be pra 6 months, 5 months. Oba ya no sabi pra.
Scanner wa mfama no na nra ya wa say na 24 years a computer born also jai adwuma no to share no but
Matthew say but those you only have to be in any negotiation you have to be realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, say be ever say metie na bia Dr. Koguti so me say yes extended contract. Because the extended contract now is 2 million Ghana cedi. On the meeting unrealistic. Or you can what do you mean yes sir? On the meeting.
Yeah,
say because of him say Juma we did in 2 years kenti no go bobo bia eti also you should only be careful and now say reasonable, not to overcharge or undercharge. Of course undercharge ya nenye but don't overly charge. Hey, who give him at 200,000 pounds a week? That's not look at it. That's a two-scale go. Now you about 200,000 there. You about 200,000 as any Saliba Quaven here or no sort of the age and I had Yan yet something as there before 40. You want 40. What I say? 40 no. You canon. I know you move by extended contract. No, and as a contract, they always extended already become. There be sound and I'm on Tiadi as a second contract that 2 years. Yes, it even said the 3 years and now 2 years can one. But a better retrospective effect from the old contract. In the sense that 2 years now I can. And you did 2 years account 2 years and scale I agree for 2 years. No, you must start your chances here. Yeah. Sana moyeno. So me kai some go forward until the deal be buying the man no and them ni am abna here na on ko catch him or say man new deal improved deal no or say onumpo de ndie because of the modern man who abunti omo backdate payment ni say seven say almost for 5 years and we about 2 years maybe you aka 40,000 and even sir maybe asa niko bia even say 60,000 20,000 now on back calculate 2 years now about obo etwem no no the amano and na some for instance was sad ko ye o say to yes can no was hi and if you be oh that's the Germans almost different stuff but also with Saliba young boy akoto no the to bo no we loan spells 2 as a 3 oko the number o meeting mark na for buy no fantastic player. It doesn't matter why you do my mind. I'm a boy. It's saying you're a new dealer. Realistically, say 100,000. It makes sense. What I say? Say Saliba, maybe 80-100. So let me change. It's Andy. Oh, and okay. You may be able to yeah, antisa the nasia. Ever had you? They say halal. What is guys? Because I want me to goes now. Mouse and never for church. If you say what the media is not telling you, and they say halal, it goes in your son from the box. Oh, mom, your box, mom, so shabby. Box was not going to Anna, send him there who play with your box. Box, how much you bought any page in a box, nipple in a box. Aha, or share from the box. Defenders any in a box. I no to stop and goalkeeper. I'll go as a walker. I been no in box no bobo no Everton. Started starting here. Some the case Mary came. Who don't share from center. A1. Or not just share from line that's what A1. You really need to do goals. Say or share from the box now. The most of the goals are tappings. Tapping. Christian.
Chairman.
Bogodier.
Adam.
Other than that, when you go for us, starting.
Oh, is that?
Starting. Say tappings. Most of his goals are tappings. And without Kevin De Bruyne. And go share 3 goals.
Chairman, tapping is in Fabius Nation.
As I'm okay there. Obi tries.
Chairman can come.
Bago there.
Nyamiadum Chairman.
Also, go for us starting. And Halad, most of his goals are tappings. He only scores from the inside the box.
No, but you see,
without the brand and Kwashe 3.
So, by your celebrated strikers in the Premier League, for example, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
They say they tappings.
Aye. Now we say tapping in the box, no. I don't know when it's no more.
They're halad, they're special. They say, me who say halad, I outside that.
Poor on your offside.
On your offside. It's your strong. I was
time in the run.
Or your brain, or you're so intelligent. The first Champions League game against Genk or hat-trick. First Bundesliga game against Wolfsburg or hat-trick. Or they be only the goals who compare ratio goals against games.
Anything I mean, Roy Keane, me penasem. Of all the pundits on TV, I'm a homo. He said, I said it. Also, Masa, you could have woman ye.
The woman ye.
Also, the woman ye. Also, you sure said the hurricane da. The rebel. Say, yeah, could go so shape, maybe I can team in a walk. I'm not sure. Because I say, the kind of service city for the man. That's a tapping. Or the box. Now, box no more with them. He go in the box.
Lukaku
buy box. Lukaku na can nine as it says. I never force him. The guy is a go machine.
No one community show there where who saw no say.
I say so much sad. That's one thing I show me one man England. I have one man England now film the Hurricane and the defense the Hurricane can move and then do. Don't try move. But you know I just 700 in bare 4 seasons. I'm quoting him born a ball. Oh, the moment going now, they say so.
I'm calling Metisa or Martinelli assembly. Also, what fast no idea.
On to boss.
Oh, the Vichavan. Arsenal make us a more highest paid player. Why?
Say highest paid player. About David. Oh, party.
Baby, say no.
Party 250.
250. Into your
Jesus so many around the same.
Yes, so your budget for wages. Chemfan say Arsenal budget for the year no. About 3 million pounds. When you sure say more come wages ni na bom be do 2 million. Sika kakra watching.
Oh, sika ho.
Inti and Mr. Pearson or her player no ball 1 match cry no ya dia. Ni agent no right. So be say no. Akura ni more de mo no say ni esi ko ne de. Me ka say akura ni sika no fia bi.
The man 60.
Or the net be ko fie be 30.
Now 30 week be 30.
Oh, say, no, he has the right or the right to make a demand.
I understand.
Because he no on a star player. It is a more balance, no wage balance, no more balance of bell. Arsenal a successful business. Into momo shada moka bebre, mo ska bebre wo. Tiabane sana monyi infaswo balance no be 1 million pounds na mo fa nya hwe no. I
understand. This can be increase. But the agent is asking for too much.
No,
3 times today. 3 times.
Agents, the agents be all money abutre. The agents be so wow, more discuss, you know, and me as Kadia, Ayana, wants some can be all, but it's all right, and I think he deserves it.
All right, so asking for more.
Into by 3 or 4 by 3 120, 120,000 pounds a week. Now the best 60,000 pounds neko fie bosumi bia. Gabriel Martinelli
he's asking for 200.
200 say you negotiate.
Too much.
No, you negotiate.
Yamana 100.
Yes, so you negotiate
because
depending. Okay, Sesiano or your untouchable member of the squad.
Yes,
it's untouchable first team member there.
And Arsenal will make this case. Gabriel Martinelli, we bought 9 games this season. It is the highest streak he's gone ever since Arsenal told him.
Yeah.
The best I know are 4 matches who were not for 6 months. And the Avin Obaso. Like you know, the performance here top there.
Yes.
Yeah. It demands in you make it.
Yeah.
Arsenal will sit down with them. But I know Arsenal will not pay more than twice of a scout.
Oh, a negotiation. Bet me they shame the number of goals or better the number of appearances.
Yes.
Nessa new man na Abrante no so one tono.
Also because I say Saliba on Kelvin Shobotifie. Any friend agent catch and say Abrante no more than one open. We review the contract. Oh, a hundred man and then as I was Yano.
Because chairman, man,
I got 2 years on the contract.
Man, Yanisa Martinelli in the Motua na Barca na Madrid abefa wu.
Now, Uncle. No,
refi we na Fabregas ne Alexander Hileb no mane Danielson mo amu kwala mo titi omo
nim saba Martinelli no adias na ya mano no also tias yes money kakra bi ka grow so because t but what I'm saying is that we will pay him realistic adebu ho a tio ye nyina I said me when you are looking for a salary increment you go for the realistic figures 7 predators something gas am 500% increment also kasa e won say negotiation there bounce negotiation what you go no obi akobobo obi na afi obi go say negotiation kwa me bi I will go say na service yeah so kai oh what you can say we carry us okay we never think on me bi but so okay you say something realistic na mo nyina maba of course the agent no want to maximize because the more money the players getting the more he's also getting. They always fight for more money for the players because the premium of a percentage on what I say player and it's be on the meeting but 200,000 well no fighting there but they say you have Saliba they never go by 100 near the Martinelli go by 100 around 120 oh
musika sem we dey nyewu mo je ne sa dia man for be some players
there be adintra
chairman enye mo 200 100 scan the Arsenal be Madrid there
Martinelli refi nana you go for the second division o Brazil oh by bo no ntibi mobi above 2 matches no opera every so man e wins insane N'Golo Kante area we are every so yen say we are not abrai oya no opera nti there be a long layoff until if we a manager you don't go give a player like that skakese when you know he's not going to play but to say now all bona or yard then the agent can make a case for more money then Arsenal will sit down and said okay yeah double the salary in the wage of course definitely
bone of contention. Chairman Adiamani say the players have the power to make these demands because of performance and resource. Yeah, Kasei and then Arsenal performance very bad. And can no player from Arsenal have the power to make some of these demands? And you may be a uyebiano. So I catch you as well. Now, but to make the so I can make demands here and to a catch you more. Chairman, performance and resource matters very most. Last season, yeah, and a Arsenal board the young board last season, and on the last season, and a performance improve, yeah. Kamenya sure say any Arsenal player, no matter how low you pay them, say can player be crab £30,000 a week. Now performance improve, yeah. Menya sure say a strength very, very, very low. So you a Premier League player £30,000 a week. But such a player will not have even the confidence to approach you. Such a team because results in him.
Now players they be 4,000, 5,000.
Yeah.
Players on Premier League no. They be £5,000 a week in £10,000.
You know say Jaribenya dey atoso na area Arsenal mo. I almost
Skada into your man cry. Grana some now okay. Debi o prayer some now okay and I say.
Omo bu nkwala na che.
Oh Debi. You move on che. Ba Arsenal esua bibia free me o bi ho. Okay, scared go move by me. Yeah, the move by me.
Martinelli dey 90,000.
90 man say 90.
90 yeah.
Ah. Agwenyeska. Hey. Gabriel Jesus 265. Thomas Partey 200,000. Ben White 120. Kieran Tierney 110. Ben Leno 100. And they say for the Chamai. Granit Xhaka 100. And I know cause right. Ah okay. Gabriel Maguire is 50,000. On God was a man 30. Yeah, no, Papa no me say Fabio Vieira 45. Edin Ketia 45. Rob Holding 40, William Saliba 40, Bukayo Saka 30, Bukayo Saka jẹ́ ní review so where old one. Bukayo Saka the new contract no. Bukayo Saka is on 100,000 now. The new contract now. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna see the person be fan no. Any man the new contract they call 100,000. Bukayo Saka is on 100 now. So Emil Smith Rowe no there. So omono. These are boys from the academy. It is you're not graduate to do but senior team. That is when you are given a contract. It's a no contract no. Team 9 and so your money be around this. Everyone you should run 20,000. When you 1 million per year.
The Arsenal for a goalkeeper Ato Okunko. No, or 1,005. When first in play.
That is no. I said reserve team for no. I know a allowance at the moment.
Okay.
There was a coach Freddie. I can add down. They change a brand Tibina. Yeah, so Kobo friend say Kobo academy team CBO UK near you. No, so Banoya dia OTA teams need team out scholarship. The team name out scholarship now. Now by almost scholarship apart from say school ni bibia na obo academy no na almost man to be omo bibi kakra de ma wo fato o high no sa ni bi any eke na teams on book apa o European clubs no e come because backroom staff omo de ye adwuma no e ti toda your coaches now and toda was your mom break kakra. I'm thinking ampo kwa go si fe bi uko eduana e no na assistant goalkeeper trainer, physical trainer, welfare officer, ball boy, Marseille, Tenga team 7, and Germany for Eba World Cup 2014, no more backroom staff near 27. Niba 27, and the coaches. Nansaya Ateta J, was it the coach of the month? Month when the first month. Ocha picture be in the back room staff woman. No me be 19 out of 20. Because your midfielders coach, your defenders coach, your strikers coach, set piece coach, conditioning and why coach, your data analyst, sports scientist, dietitian, why easy. The defensive shape, why team baby but so Pagosi Korea or data analyze it or defensive coach or toda coaches also I'll say you make but in the Champions League hunty him na Andy Garcia's favorite match of the day San Siro AC Milan versus Chelsea said they are going to make it double over AC Milan na na Obama na to no and no say bi ba because Obama say ateta den and actually egu social media onwe o say asem no kan ya che
also or
Barcelona no kan
na there was pain in him
na pain woni mu and no kan na Centroni ni body ni say or the asem na to wa Centroni say me himpo be Liverpool ni na Chelsea ni say Chelsea for nas na go ziare home kaka. Oh, Liverpool for some years, Shaw Monte. Now, or train ya, you say Liverpool, we nothing joining India on the buy. And now, what about Bonzavacas or Sre or Kai, and no good drew Barcelona Crumonano. Busan the time at Arsenal or Kafa Teta. But was saying who said Arsenal are doing well, or the guys may be Casa, and they was saying November 8th at the night, November 6th day. Oba all out against Arsenal. Now, yes, Yamino, Chewbia.
Mommy Obama
okay we are in the pan je national yeah they say team Shabaku we Shabaku yeah say that's 3
but the content of video ni there undenies one can
also kind and all kind of not pain with him. That
is why you have to be very careful what you say when you are angry
and say no question when you're overly excited be careful what you say and now when you're angry be careful what you say no na we all say the car be my because when you careful I dey be in the height of ecstasy no go can say be have you be down car
you don't make promise when you are happy and watch what you say when you are angry
when you are angry
because you are still a player he's still a manager one day your path may cross again
exactly
Yaya Toure any pep de any bia what if one day someone can find win now any coach ni could share on a different club the fact say o try say what can by nyen now say wanka.
Yeah.
The content of the Indian what can say na from manager no. Well, I think the best way to say you bet my friend manager no na sort it out.
Well,
maybe I put
Andy, you know the buy no. Arsenal dey na the buy no. Yeah, Arsenal for I organ he nyina say you protest against it because a old a year. Now players no date no 2023 no. For date no only possible because Nketiah signed a new deal. He's taking 100. Nketiah new deal. Okay, then Coco Dortmund no. I can say he's part of our project. Nketiah a new deal. Bukayo Saka a new deal. Omunya a new deal.
New deal.
Omunya new deals. Smith Rowe kwa say ndene kakaka ho. 20 the line.
Na Smith Rowe now extended contract.
That be the kakaka. Na contract who has extended in Moscow. Say to review the old contract. Oh, names are. Aha, say na say we can say Ghana crime say Kotoko kwa yibi. I think one of their players review the contract. What I say. It is said you see Yaman Nenes Kakasi no 2 years just all you do. Sadio Mane no man thing. 100 as a 120. But you know nobody you know the heart and soul of Liverpool is gone. Say China Rangers to score. All right. Oh there Andy, if you're real man.
Okay. Now what the guy said big game no yeah San Siro match.
Oh yes. It will be an interesting.
Nah, again for Chelsea. And now coach can say N'Golo Kante has suffered another setback.
Hey, N'Golo
Kante has suffered another setback. And the Chelsea team call Milan no N'Golo Kante encounter.
And I'm some more fun to us now. Since I didn't best pay as you'll be paid as you play. So But he's a fine player, but injuries, I don't know why.
Jeremiah Chelsea team no omo trip no omo arrival
Tatarusano Chipra as a goalkeeper. In fact, Chipra ain't bad. We're replacing Mike Mignan very well. But subplots ne doso in Chenche no yes Thiago Silva or Matteo Kovacic Sobo was San Siro maximum 80,800, limited 75,000. Inti na omutuminya nipa be 76,000 San Siro.
AC Milan for no akache so create intimidating atmosphere for Chelsea. Right from Chelsea hotel to
yeah, so young fan is a hard to work near as Bamako no. Sanya Misusu said was a hard to work supporters Yamaha and San me over tennis house score line no. And no been was saying Milanistas ne Yamo team no because Sir Jaiba Mayasha table no say kakra because Salzburg for no omo dasro Sanya Salzburg for no and Champions League after match day 3 Chelsea will how many points? Chelsea will 4. Okay, so after match day 3 4 points for Champions League anymore or qualify to the round of 16 and 47%. There's only one team I know 0 points in the Champions League, that's Atlanta. Or qualifying to the round of 16. Inti omo kra 9 the omo kra 100%, 91 over 91. But Chelsea states it is possible, said Chelsea, because omo kra 4 points omo qualify into the next round of the Champions League, 52. And omo qualify from match day 3 omo 4 points near 46. So there's a 50-50 chance. Said no one here not 47. Yeah, 47. So yeah, it's okay. Me approximate here. So like 47. There's a possibility. Say even at this current whether lose or win, Chelsea may not qualify, and even Milan may not qualify. I'm what teams to me no. Kaisa the next game for Milan is away to Dynamo Zagreb. No matter home to Salzburg. Salzburg team no one will care for. Our home quad dia only Benjamin Sesko no. Omuma to this all be predicted. Chelsea super away to Salzburg. No about home against Dynamo Zagreb. So it will be an interesting game, but Medical can support the dos. Matteo Kovacic born Inter Milan into Nim San Siro ye. Koulibaly born Napoli in the Serie A. Onya a little over 4 years or now yes more than 4 years in the Serie A. Into Nim Park Nisu ye. Aubameyang na papa ye AC Milan for scouts. Into ono so no any team ni ye ni kwala bremu nyina no onim AC Milan team no so
Jumedian Baba na wie no there'll be a lot of familiarity. Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Kovacic, Aubameyang, Fikayo Tomori, English boys, it will be an interesting game. But I think the San Siro will make a big difference. So, create atmosphere now. That's for AC Milan. But again for Chelsea, I'm thinking the experience and leadership of Thiago Silva. Because we share first leg return and last week game of course was Stamford Bridge. Obeka Rhys James, all right, he was fantastic, man of the match. But Thiago Silva was super because of coordinating Emmanuel Eswani. Stefano Pioli can say they have to limit the mistakes. I was so muyi Boniface be doubt. Say Milan team you bet me aye. And I say how be swap but team I say they got worried. Like, they lost to Chelsea 3-0. Now, I said, I fed Yanjie who nibi abatim nimu. Also, mu yisa ni money free moi. Omu bet me a comment. Omu limited mistakes now. In the first leg, omu ye nuswa. Omu bet me a comment. Mistakes by na AC Milan leg. In the first leg, set pieces. In the first 24 minutes, now Chelsea enya 4 corners. And said the very last one, now Wesley Fofana share. Into a beard said this time, then zonal marking. I was say man to man, and I'm happy say Enquire Ballo our left back position. Wakoya Brandt friend Tio Hernandez and Tio Hernandez here, one of the captains of the team. Into me, sure so yes, not too much experience, but I'm sure sir the leadership qualities no so be idea. And who be here papa ye. Into senior AC Milan be defend the free kicks and defend the corner kicks. Say Thiago Silva na Koulibaly na Aubameyang na Loftus-Cheek na Mando Broya no be free bench abadia ene air ball ya dia Rhys James bench well Raheem Sterling and was so very very careful and no be a bit one of the biggest sources of goals for team my friend Chelsea. Chelsea team obi share the first leg ne bia nim say wing backs no bench well and Mason Mount on the left and a Brandt and friend Rhys James and Raheem Sterling on the right. Unfortunately for Milan, call more of a 4-2-3-1 Benessa. Ismail Benessa ni Tonali the ball base but some Crabon acquire more of a 4-2-2-2. Into our 4 forward players: Olivier Giroud, Rafael Leao, Krunic, and Charlie de Catalea. That young chap, free. They call him the new Kaka. Free Dutch football. But unfortunately, Catalea ain't available for this game. So I'm pretty sure Sao Shomo against Juventus, Brahim Diaz, or be replacing Shala. The Catalea was attacking area. And only 4 players, 6 with defensive and support mentality. Into Ismail Benessa, Tonali, Tomori, Sergino Des, Ballo, Pierre Kalulu, omo defend kama. But omo giant 10 one omo fullbacks no. Into omo fullbacks then to me and deal with Chelsea wing backs no. And I'm sure said a San Milan both teams to me and you be here results and fact because statistics nature is 52 out of a little over 100 unqualified even with 4 points. And Obianim said Graham Potter, yes, second champions, third Champions League game. 1-0 draw against Dynamo Zagreb, 3-0 against Milan, third one. Basically a rookie in the Champions League. Or the Chelsea and a quite tight game because both sides need this sort of performance. English teams they call Italy and I think the most remarkable Arsenal against Inter Milan and Arsene Wenger. It was a great game. That Inter Milan side was solid, but Arsenal share 5 or so. I check a crime set to around 204, 205 thereabout. Yes, because almost 5-1. Yes,
one of the most iconic moments to be an Arsenal fan.
Absolutely.
3-0. Hybrid.
Yeah.
And no, I'm going to throw Gazzetto dello Sport. Control say what was meant to be a tough game turned now to be a London holiday. Don't try them. And I yen call honey was 5.
Yes. Yeah. Because I gave no power. Because I gave no. So Milan are winning just one of the last 11 games against English opposition in the Champions League. And Makasa abakwase mo Champions League nso a juma pa. But my share Milan Chelsea from 1952, the first cup is either 2-1 or 1-1. It was San Siro. 2-1, 1-1, San Siro. But Milan be jai zonal marking no more of man to man. Now momo full backs no so ejina year because Rhys James ne bench wa onum do come at them. Inti who say pass ne course or left ne right, and sometimes some yes switch of wings no. Inti Rhys James ne anu asani mu ama bench well. Na Milan for no omu who say no mbesi ejina. And of course Chelsea were very compact. Oma Milan for no spaces bebre ewo attackers nachi, midfielders nachi, and now strikers nachi the goal opportunity be ebe to me aba. In fact, later on, crying the first game against Stamford Bridge, later the Gambia Mathieu Bem, Rafael Leao from the Gambia Mathieu Bem, Ecobo 3-back because now was also a match Chelsea 3-back no. I am PMP 4-2-3-1 no, and more against a 3-4-3 formation because I na overload no 7 basically 7 against 6 into benya numerical superiority for team on issue 3-back no, and a 3-back no so wanya Obenya 3 center backs no. It is all about Olivier Giroud. Of course, Rafael Leao there in the first game against Chelsea only 7 take-ons. And then only with James Biom, so we'll get to find out who is the best right back in the world and all of that. Because that game in the first half was solid. Those are the few areas me sure said the game will turn out, the wing backs and all of that. But Mati said Choloba Bebobi. And Chelsea for Mamanya and TS Choloba about 19 games for Chelsea. Oba Olusu or starting Olusu. So 15 wins, 4 draws. Kepa is in fine shape. Me sure so Baba Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, Loftus-Cheek, Mateo Kovacic. So first leg no bobopa. I'm sure so you have a repeat. James, Chilwell, Mason Mount, the player of the moment. Aubameyang, you're fresh. Because arresting against in the last game against Wolverhampton Wanderers and arresting Raheem Sterling. So also I fresh. I was grow way. I'll grow no better. But I think so both teams will score. But in all fairness, I'll go for double chance Chelsea. Hey, because English sides no, English teams no, so almost have physicality no, aggressive. Those elements in a beating Italian teams those few elements and the experience of Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Raheem Sterling, yes, Armando Broja, Nomne Konegala, Ganumbe Bem, but more boys, more feel of this level. Yes, Olivier Giroud, no so you know, but I think this Chelsea side are slightly experienced. The only area I want to beat you Stefano Pioli so exposure be awenya. But against Graham Potter, so maybe the critical stages no changes in Bekoswa, Ebekwa favor Milan side no. But so far so good. Last 2 games, clean sheet, 3 goals. The momentum is with them. Why not? Most likely will be a draw, a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw. But should there be a win? It's a call double chance. Me person me call double chance Chelsea. No, you say if they don't win or draw. In Numera or San Siro, there's a great probability someone qualifying to the round of 16. Double chance Chelsea, chairman.
Okay, Christian. Obi go for double chance Chelsea.
Draw ni no. Now OP teams may not be team qualify so easily from the group. No be a can Chelsea any AC Milan, but potentially one shot resource ne be seen no. One shot one of AC Milan, and I say Chelsea may not qualify to the next stage, depending on the resource. Obi the Kaka group no.
And the other mode group no atwama anyway. Dynamics because when you now move on team, Dynamo Zagreb will beat Salzburg.
And Dynamo Bofi.
No, I'm share Chelsea.
Yes, I'm share Chelsea.
Akwabina Obi
Ozic. One Petkovic. But chairman we group now. Salzburg or 5. Chelsea or 4, AC Milan or 4, Dynamo or 4. Say no ya against Dynamo be win dia. Say Dynamo in fact Dynamo was 3. Say Dynamo win omuko 6. say Chelsea any AC Milan cry a draw, they will remain at 5 points. Which means that Dynamo no chatwono potentially every time they sign both Chelsea and AC Milan ho akotope. Baku so lusua. Baku ko 7. Ama baku ka 4 honom a. Se baku no ka 4 honom, na se Salzburg ewini ana se Dynamo ewini a. Still omu sign baku no be lusu ne ho. For two teams are yeah draw ni wie potentially you can say they may qualify from the group stage in one shot per results be seen no one of them may not qualify. Chelsea and started Champions League ni ye yen say the first day was against Dynamo away. That was the last game of Thomas Tuchel. Okolusu 1-0 wie no and Esake no. Chelsea next game was the first game for their new manager Graham Potter. Chairman and also against Salzburg Ofie and on board 1-1. But that Chelsea here a statement to make in the Champions League that was against AC Milan and almost 3. But Juventus AC Milan so started how almost started say on the first game was a 1-1 draw against Salzburg. Almost Dynamo 3-0. And on the last game, whilst they were building momentum, in fact first game or draw, the second game I could win 3-1. When next game was against Chelsea. Not Chelsea and that to a group no. Time was Chelsea any AC Milan babo no. Not Chelsea and that to a group no. But Chelsea AC Milan is 3-0. Now we share AC Milan in the Champions League now. Chairman on him say from 2013-2014 AC Milan qualify for knockout stage, for group stage, and knockout stage da. Yenka infantry record say most of the stages in Yano now they were not qualify. But the last time AC Milan qualified from the Champions League group stage, way back in 2013-2014. Now, the other one is see the Champions League teams are added to do pa. Number 1, Real Madrid, Ubianim so much 14. AC Milan that was no much 7. But time AC Milan edge almost 7-1, now Real Madrid edge 9. AC Milan edge 7 was Ama Madrid move from 9 to 14. They are still on 7. And even qualification to the Champions League, in fact, qualify they don't even make it out of the group stage. And potentially one shot, a best start to say one shot AC Milan and to qualify and feel group stage, and common. But we have a resource to be able to boost morale ahead of such a big game like a game now. A resource to win against a Juventus and a game, another game. It's over league table now. AC Milan etosu 9 and but only just 1 point behind Atalanta or the Tosumienu league table so league there and out of their hands as we speak now, even though said they lie fourth only 1 point behind second position and I've been saying only 3 points behind Timo already a table no they may defend the league table and answer the title now etimi edge no but chairman me sure say medical kase team ba ko a omutimi nyamfa so pa efi manager omu change omo no Chelsea anytime be a Chelsea esaki manager bia no the new manager bi obebe bia no some form of improvement about Chelsea team no Grand Porter by na a lot of Chelsea supporters any GDA the first game Champions League game fie no about drawn game the next game 2-1 win over Crystal Palace but 2 games na twice no e say me sure say obi ana all doubt Grand Porter bia no Efrasi enya didi coach mu say o say AC Milan 3-0 now next game team now they say AC Milan no o make 7 changes now still are good enough to beat A by 3-0 there. I'm sure say Chelsea are now moving the right direction and that manager your friend Graham Potter AC Milan injury no chairman last year Serie A goalkeeper of the year Mike Milan still they are missing him onye just any other goalkeeper biao. In fact, Omulusu Donnarumma and Omkofa rented in the buy. And last year, AC Milan edged Serie A no. He was Serie A best goalkeeper of the season. And they are missing him. It's a game where come here such a talent. And Omomesa branch friend Mark Milan. Alessandro Florenzi out. Zlatan Ibrahimovic play Ombetimia for to miss him because when Hokra Manyesho was a coach in Betimia Bono. Game where Omomesi play be how pa. Players Omomesi dia AC Milan pa. Simon Kaya and a branch friend David Calabria. These are players who presence no identity boa AC Milan. But say the Andy can say Usha the first game now. AC Milan and Mr. Brandt friend Theo Hernandez. Because Theo Hernandez able on the left side of AC Milan. So on the left side there, obe defending against the right side of team friend Chelsea. And that is baby Chelsea bomb dia etimwe AC Milan. E ho na James Ebo. It Rhys James last week. Baby Rhys James etimi cause havoc pa no. Na Abrante friend 42 the defender against Abrante friend Rhys James. And they 42 the entimi amo. Etene okọ. Ama Theo Hernandez eneba.
E nya so entimi amo no mo because the obo na ba. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the nya so entimi amo
obo against Abrante friend Rhys James in the first leg, you know. One team defender against Rhys James.
Okay, yes.
So Minyas say Rhys James as easy as he had it last week because the all bono Abba. Again, chairman, so we Juventus game now. Last week, Chelsea ni AC Milan boy, no. Sergio Dest and a ball right back. But who share only Juventus game now? What the Abrante friend Pierre Kalulu, a ball right back, a drop Abrante friend Sergio Dest. It's me so say a dress rehearsal. Why should the game no? Sa full backs on bomber Chelsea in the first one in nano. Coach in bed drop promo. One shot Abrante friend Kalulu, a center back. A ball right back, no drop Abrante friend Sergio Dest. Not Theo Hernandez, our ball left back number 2. Your friend AC Milan. Chairman, game leader, baby AC Milan, causing a lot of blunder. An Italian team we are experienced in this competition. Now defensively, they were committing elementary mistakes. Now your ball corner kick, not Abrante friend Thiago Silva, attack corner kick in Prensa continuously. Now Omoshano, not or attack corner kicks in this. But against Juventus, or the Pierre Kalulu, echo right back, no. And the Abrante friend, Macho Gabia, Ebeka Abrante friend Tomori ho, about the center back, and my team friend AC Milan. They kept a clean sheet. 18 for a team who consider 3 goals against Chelsea. No tactical changes, you know. A pushy, a center back, echo right back, Eddie Macho Gambia, Ebeka Abrante friend Tomori ho. Now on which me delivered as set pieces, you know. No me clean sheet there. I think someone had the same thing with me here, and I brought ball against a team friend Chelsea. On board Chelsea, you know, I Stamford Bridge. Obo for the slim Obo Sandro Tonali and Obo Ismail Benassa. But against a Juventus or dropping a Krunic and Obo Finfin Biensa. Obo Benassa, Tonali and Tomaso Pobega. Timian San Obo Finfin. Etino Obo Chess no bomb, you know. Chess me for this minute to be overrunning a similar method me on board the Stamford Bridge. Me a social coach in here game, who said he needs numbers in midfield. That is why against Juventus, Obo me and San Finfin. Etienne Kovacic any the Bobo Chelsea in Finfin you know. I'm sure sir they are going to have numerical disadvantage. And AC Bobo Miensa in Finfin on the first game na Abrante friend Brahim Diaz Amobi. Brahim Diaz on the left, now Rafaelio and so on the right. Behind Abrante friend Olivier Giroud. Chairman and Chelsea right back no Omo Ojumaye because in the first game no Abrante and Rhys James what you call him more because so Rhys James echo anymore. There was a Fofana no cover Edema Abrante friend Rhys James and if Fofana anymore there's a force change. Say Fofana anymore. Now say Chaloba Neko. Now say Rhys James even have the confidence to go more forward more there. Now say Abrante friend Chaloba. It provide a lot of cover Edema Rhys James. And that trend now Liverpool call anymore. There is no cover. And Abrante friend Rhys any chest or call anymore now. Say Fofana airball on the right side now. There's always a cover for Abrante friend Rhys James. Baby at Chelsea cause a lot of havoc from set pieces. And at the right side now, Rhys James go as I provide the assist. Minyasho said Theo Hernandez boy, and then Omenian that easy. Minyasho said similar best committed elementary mistakes in the game. Game the 2 teams will be here resource. One union, maybe you may not qualify. Double chance. AC Milan. Most likely results 1-1.
Okay. Andy.
The good thing is both teams are called hard.
Go both teams.
Obi.
I hope there will be a double chance. In team, you better go let's draw.
And
I hope it's a scoring draw.
1-1. It's 1-1, 2-1.
Okay. Scoring draw. Okay. So scoring draw, scoring win for Chelsea.
Yeah.
So Obi Akonti. Go both teams. And AC Milan win.
AC Milan
be 2. And that's what the upper. To be on the safer side, I won't call AC Milan win. No, I say home team over 1.5. AC Milan be 2 goals. Maybe a chance to be over 3-2. All the
okay.
But I'm say AC Milan be 2 goals.
2 goals. Okay, in the same group, there's already come Dynamo Zagreb.
Dynamo Zagreb be Salzburg.
Okay.
Over sure, man. AC Milan 2 ah. Na Celtic nso ahye
Salzburg na lead you table no. Salzburg ahye how many goals?
Was 3
ni na no Okafu.
Aye.
No Okafu.
Oyomane Zagreb na.
Yeah.
Oyomane Zagreb na is a game and Zagreb deserves at least a point. In fact they equalize na VAR. Yeah, pongra. And a VAR the Salah. Zagreb ball no home no ball no. One stadium unzo so Zagreb for no omabo I don't know about 1 game at home 2 away.
Yeah.
Omo share Chelsea and omo go Milan and omo go
Salzburg lose 3-1 to Salzburg lose 1-0 to Salzburg last week.
Yes. It's now omo ba. Omo say omo home the head Chelsea go ma na Zagreb Salzburg. Omo share Salzburg ne. Mo usura uni masa. And I didn't want to be omo pe. And the whole do na over 1.5
group na omo share Salzburg omo boko 6.
Omeko 6.
Now Salzburg are remaining 5. Which means one of AC Milan and
Chelsea. AC Milan and Chelsea back who win here. Why be show be another das here?
Yeah.
Omo group dey tight.
Very tight.
Very tight. Yeah.
Very tight.
Chelsea will need a win. A bomb of Chelsea mo be 2 ne.
Okay.
Chelsea will score 2 goals. Okay, every other games.
And we are for Group E. Okay, Group F for Celtic, everybody at Leipzig and
Celtic win.
Now first leg, you know, Leipzig win it 3-1. It will fee. And then they'll move on to the return fixture. And at the same group game here, Shakhtar Donetsk and Real Madrid. And also, Shannon say in the first leg, it will be about Madrid winning game by 2-1.
Okay, Real Madrid they won who for Clasico.
Yeah.
The game against Getafe, no Benzema. There was no Toni Kroos. Alaba the ball left back. No, she said, no. So coach I confirm he said Mendy best start.
Yeah.
Andre Lone in DM say.
I say Courtois injured.
Yeah. Until Lone in better. Benzema bebo or one who for Clasico. Me share him say Hazard so bebo. Ne Marco Asensio bebo. But game ne koso ewo Warsaw. Yeah, Warsaw. Confounding my Real Madrid tough time or Bernabeu. But say Real Madrid lose so Abema Clasico no aye Abema mo aye den kakra but more Mudrik and no more number 8 biso ho checking the din mame Sudrik
yeah Surakov
I'm say Man City for crap and now Mudrik ne Ukrainian name. Okay.
Show me 10 years.
Yes. Only Bopa. Real Madrid. So maybe Nacho, Rudiger, Lucas Vasquez, Mendy.
Yeah.
Toni Kroos,
Chouameni.
Yes, Camavinga, Hazard, Asensio, Benzema. Okay, so I'll go for an away win for Real Madrid. Double chance Real Madrid away from home. Celtic Leipzig. Celtic for name is my captain Callum McGregor. Yes, only available. But Leipzig for also records against English and Scottish sides. No nyadia so yes, I'll go for it's a Celtic and win it there. Then they are completely out of the picture. So I'll go for a Celtic win and I'll go for double chance Real Madrid. So you're confident there may be an away win for Real Madrid. But I'm saying Ukraine in talk one intino. Yes, oh Kiev. But of course, Shakhtar Donetsk they're no more Donetsk, but bomb not to work. Only Ukraine for no AC Kenya. And no chairman can say Real Madrid. The band is saying no, it's a qualification. But of course, be a person better top in the group. Now pressure no, and I'm sure say Real Madrid for person mo ye on better top group now pressure be a more so. But game one, Shakhtar Donetsk to score. But I'm looking at double chance Real Madrid and a Celtic win against Leipzig. Yes, there's Christoph Nkunku, there's Timo Werner, and all of those fine players. But sometimes Leipzig, almost you are not very sure of what they can offer. So, I'm in call for Celtic win. Now I'm in call for double chance Real Madrid.
Double chance.
Yeah.
Let me say group Madrid game. Then me very careful about Madrid group. So no say Madrid go game here. Madrid left game na 2 home games. Madrid won 9. So their qualification is a matter of when. Edia they are qualified.
They have qualified. Then I'm saying that game we will careful.
And next 2 games Madrid there bono. Obo we are when you away game pa Madrid debo. Madrid bag away game we are the next 2 games you know. Home games against Leipzig and then Celtic Obo fee or 9 points. Madrid can afford to lose and still top the group and qualify. Last year they met in the same group. Madrid show 5-1 away but show 2-1 with you. Unsa sa 2-1 with you this time around. Madrid there quite away. But because of the game now, next weekend in Intino, I don't see Madrid playing at full because this game no any relevance to their qualification. Madrid will qualify. Olusukwana they may qualify. It's your mom trouble. Careful,
because Madrid was 9 points already.
9 points.
For group this are 2 will be Majari. Live on Facebook. This is the Madrid group. Madrid won 9 points. Shakhtar Donetsk 4. Leipzig got 3. Celtic 1. Now. Celtic will hope to win to revive them hopes in the group. Say, Omanya de Kwali they should go Europa. I'm sure that's what Celtic will want. Leipzig will want to keep any more game no. Crouch kakano. Now, Shakhtar Donetsk, Real Madrid the no. Real Madrid, I am sure even if they get a draw from this game, they'll be okay.
Okay.
Because Madrid have found say group a thing on a winning group.
And then the next game.
And on the next game against team open national pa because Madrid for the South 4 been about Sashom. Say the Asian Mubino. And I'm wondering they will go all guns blazing against the team of him say. Well, say we only a half strength team Granny Moba. They can't even get a draw.
You know, because who is Hazard Bebonen?
Yes. If you are the half strength team Graba. Obetting a draw out of the game. It's a game we say party. Me kono Shakhtar Donetsk to score.
Okay.
Shakhtar I know you higher odd. Madrid can win, but the best scoring game because some are going to go even over about Shakhtar Donetsk on Poland, right?
Yeah.
Aha. I'm not careful with that game.
Madrid boss our game we and the next game near home games we will be to us will fee
the Champions League.
In the Champions League.
Or about Leipzig no about
Celtic will fee. A game where they can afford to lose.
They can afford to lose still, yeah.
Real Madrid won't lose, man. No, Real Madrid can afford to lose.
Of course you can afford to lose.
Afford to lose Real Madrid. A week before the Clasico. Chairman.
It's a all guns blazing.
Benzema bebo
Benzema bebo in Chelsea.
Oh, one for Clasico.
Hey,
Clasico. Na Shakhtar Donetsk a share Real Madrid. Say nka Barca besa share. Chairman, yen fa game ni fa Champions League ni agro. Ni bre. Ya de bo.
Oboa.
Sheriff for share no ma say.
Oh, Jai. Money Club Brugge 2-2.
So
so much na dey.
Emmanuel Dennis boy. Ya dey Club Brugge. The chairman yabutre.
James was sending back with you. The Champions League. Then he breaks him. Born because of Bobby. And the area is that groups and that's the second group.
Yeah. Now Copenhagen Manchester City they say Haaland to score +2 Anna.
No best starting.
Now team go to never man.
Bombo was in tennis na okucha bet. Say you trying to bet in the winning first set. Omoye Oma Brano twisted the ankle. And you oyas all mobile to pull it out. That's the degree loser. It just like I never talk about the bet nothing. I just say to score already unless you are very certain that plan no mobile. Nisa ni.
Nti try line up ne ba na de guso e.
Na we benya nisa. We nisa na no ye.
And in the same group Dortmund Sevilla.
Sabon is saying so Man City they say Man City they never go the same thing, but the only thing here the chase at Dortmund they moment. Oh, the chase are not for the moment. Man City may win, but I don't think so many more goals like the first leg. First leg, I'm say 4, 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you by 3, but I know Crano. I see the Copenhagen might score a goal. Or Copenhagen may should go.
Okay. And Dortmund Sevilla.
Man City so the next game is against Liverpool. What I say, and Man City would love to keep the chase on us now because Arsenal list on about Liverpool. And Liverpool won't train no kakran so nti Liverpool so about all that Man City be me just saw the team I say the other book gidi pa no
obe you say
obama nkofo be frame there's obe drop by Haaland obe nabo because of Hala Chebe 70 goals this season. I like to say Hala Bebo.
Sevilla for changing manager. I always Sampoli. And last week on Omo 1-1 against Bilbao. I will league in one to Omo because they say almost in the Champions League Omo kuta 1 point. And Omo conceded 8 goals after 1 in the Champions League. Omo say Ebianca against Dortmund. I will Signal Iduna. We almost never feel Lusuye. I will Ramon Sanchez page 4-1. To Omo say I will Signal Iduna. So meet my ABB. Nebia. Almost keep it tabs no on
Dortmund.
One of those games. Sevilla. A very good point. Sevilla winning or Dortmund, not Dortmund. So winning or Sevilla. Inti sanet here. Inti. So we don't count any goals. Both teams to score.
Dortmund.
Because
no man should be 2-0. 89 minutes. It is 3-2. Yeah. Dortmund.
Then Sao Paulo is so born were different from Lotepegi. The intensity more pressing camera. So. Ebe enye sa slow Sevilla football no ebe hot but say Jude Bellingham so nyani good day there then there could be trouble for Sevilla but I'll go for goals. This is a game where we produce a lot of goals in this sort of encounter.
Over 2.5
yeah over 3 goals yes fair 2-2 draw 3-2 away win or yes that sort of results.
We're mashing.
Jake bet I am only 2 city waiting about 20,000.
And the final group games for another Maccabi Haifa Juventus. Juve Lusu 2-0 in the Italian Serie A. Editia AC Milan. PSG so Ebo Benfica. She also said in the first leg, PSG and Timian winning from away. And again, no Leo Messi inside game. Sevilla also go investment. PSG game now. No Leo Messi. PSG game na ende. Almost any Benfica. And also Jensen call Benfica to score. Chairman.
Paris.
Paris.
Now Benfica can win or Paris against PSG now.
To score.
No. PSG the ball now.
Just can't bet a league yes. Can't bet a league yes.
But Benfica ball but any weekend he said no PSG uninspiring now. It makes it a bit dicey. And I'm when you're careful. A game like this, maybe your goals will be better.
Chairman, PSG will score.
They will win.
Chairman, PSG best.
Hey,
3 points, 3 straight. 3 points. PSG set. Benfica to me share PSG that. Hey. Okay, French chairman.
Yo.
Chairman, move away from the Champions League. Now, I'm so and to us. Open your friends, Didi Hamann. And so on Jordan Klopp. Is it Liverpool? My Nick can confirm with Joel Matip as a pra. Or call bear 3 weeks. Trent Alexander-Arnold and so echo 3 weeks. And our brand new friend Luis Diaz until December after the World Cup.
Missing the World Cup.
Yes, and Luis Diaz and so with me Abba back for Liverpool. Now Didi Hamann say on the Philly Jordan Klopp Lusuna the with Liverpool. There oba Liverpool be offer Liverpool now Liverpool bo high intensity. No more share no. According to Didi Hamann, say ohun say Klopp Lusu sa de no. Liverpool so it is Liverpool penny for no ebe proactive among looking elsewhere no more for money to form because a club losing a grip now about Liverpool plan.
Well, I don't know about club. I think so decisions be on my thinking. Even the decision to even agree to the leaving of Sadio Mane, I don't think it's any good one.
And I'm sure say last season games of boy and the chairman when you sure say any effect on the players. Look at the injury situations.
Okay, last season
finals of every year. In fact, Premier League in Ukraine, it was decided on a final day of the Premier League. Now competition be a Carabao Cup final, FA Cup final, Champions League final. Almost best 66 games that players in the boy. Me sure say players in here available and can hit to that match. Ebian compare more competitive than they are now. It's the yes we also kakra. Maybe the only excuse you can have is the last year number of games from boy and any effect on the players and the injury situation. I every week biano bakuba. And look at the number of players I call in just 1 week. Trent and Jota and so called.
Matip and Matip and Luis
Diaz in just 1 week.
There's replacement. Replacement.
Like
Joe Gomez.
Replacement.
Joe Gomez, Ibrahim Konate, Diego Jota.
Quality no also the same.
Yes.
Jota fine.
Yes.
Joe Gomez.
Konate, Matip.
Joe Gomez, perfect. Ibrahim Konate, perfect combination with Van Dijk. Chama injuries there. AC Milan and Komeja Ibobo. Injuries is part of the game. My man funny excuse cry on Yejumano.
It's only a man. Yeah, Jin said. Why not careful? Liverpool mind
top 4.
Say Liverpool will be Jana Quincy.
Our credits be brave. Ejumana why any the bad so wait me baby I criticize the club. It's part of life. Until no one was on any technical team no almost fix the problem no. On share midfield on top midfield atomelo no otoye day. On top midfielder said no you share Lazio ni Fiorentina. Milankovic Savic.
Lazio midfielder on board by is a Napoli there fan
midfielder.
It's Jaibo.
He said Nunes but mutumi revive no na Salah suit me nya efficiency kakra na midfield no ojai back sa two no ball no onya osade back kan na onya solid midfield echiro okra de ka Joe Gomez no defensively no a better chain Trent and Ibrahim Konate no so ye or a stable player but just also injuries kakra but a stable on Van Dijk ne boa utumi say partnership ne ye. I think the biggest miss is Robo because okay Timakas is also not bad but generally Liverpool Mr. say mental issues because Mentias say all of a sudden how do you drop the decline is so sharp but more injuries in argument because Oko team you say Milan Salami look even Real Madrid without Benzema they scored a lot more goals than even with Benzema by injuries there untimi nya ho hwe yes I call World Cup World Cup no be beba na be abre e be beba no me injured e be beba no ma lose form nti adwuma no na was squad depth na wo ho no na be Keita no me omo no hwe no revive omo Curtis Jones ne boys na wo ho no Javier Elliott omo nya adwuma no Fabio Carvalho no me all of Fabio Carvalho yes all of those boys get them sharp and let them restart because and na Liverpool mode aye atoa so de bia na o ma lose sa fear factor no team bia ni Liverpool e ba bebo a onim say use the last one against Arsenal o mo target Trent Alexander-Arnold o mo target Timakas and o mo Arsenal ma Bukayo Saka ekojina Timakas echi no ma Ben White make onu Timakas ntumi nko be bia o ko na nimu a Bukayo Saka ejina na echi oba na nimu a Ben White ejina ho wa controlling central midfield because wa man center backs Saliba ni Gabriel muso pushi nti ya was omo na omo revise your approach ni nyoma kakra bi football there injuries there it's just part of the game. Okay, Andy.
New breed of halal for the back. So said the oil no way one nyasem ketwa. Ne cousin no. Albert brought halal. Time around so about 37 games at the Germany team 64 goals or 8.
Normal so.
And the cousin no.
Ne cousin no.
Yeah, ne cousin 37 matches 64 goals or 18 years. 37 matches 64 goals.
Only he will never. 37 matches.
Wow. And almost goes your money.
And try what you see you. Oh, I know also when the conqueror Ellen Halad Mola na bia kama ti also enche obest at number but Emmanuel Petit so na no to Kylian Mbappe in 7 movie na on the am so atutu bi dia ma Kylian Mbappe after say na no be criticize Christophe Galtier system near there the teacher man ni and Emmanuel Petit also France ni sa but am say Mbappe ya man why
I'll say he annoys everyone today. He makes it about himself all the time. He even puts himself above and before the club. And okay, Babasododo, what they doing? Oh,
PSG no suma no.
Ono so try PSG.
Akoyese o suma PSG.
Dabi na wo team Messi Bobby wo so try why.
Chairman na tumi o dem Messi no man say power so no.
Ah, ntom de man no also no so hu say dey see so no.
He's becoming excessive arrogant.
Bad for a player as young as you are now. Yes, who decide to do. Okay, Andy. Odiasi. Auntie, you're crazy, man. Now I'm Robert. Definitely, I'm here. Crowds of folk. They say hearts of folk. But in for our mother calf referees committee, no, I don't know. The referee, I'll be the hearts of folk game, no, about bunting. Now Togolese referees for this game, and hearts of folk. How won't be overturning that 3-0 score line? No, they say no, has an Ibia Ebisa. But a number of hearts of former supporters, leadership members, maybe former, even Harry Zakor, has when you have a champion chairman. While there was successful chairman in the history of the club, they has booked the Champions League, they were Super Cup. Harry Zakor Swakasa. Now, yes, every Aziz Haruna Futa. I need on the hearts of supporters. Caneno, not on so dimutiti my pa. Or say, obvious, say, mra hard to vote here, and I didn't say, almost Saki could go do no. Now has any plan, be out, baby.
You know, they did not sit well and analyze that decision before they take it to bring a replacement or they better than the coach now, Pamulon. This is the thing, what Pam coach, you don't even know, you don't even have a coach in mind. Odini Beba. Now I former Kotoko deputy coach. How? This is your competitor. Now Okofa coach, our coach of Ukraine. What coach are the Oma Winnie League over family? Now Okofa Omu deputy coach.
Aziz Haruna Futa, Ediano, Sanso, and a Harry Zakor, and Swaka. You say, now answer Abenyako oversight coach. That's all coach Blowa.
I think by stacking the coach, there should be a standby coach taking care of. I mean, and it's not easy. You know what I mean? By stacking the coach, you know, I don't know if the boys going to be, they like the coach. I don't know what really went wrong because the way I've told you, I've not been following the football in Ghana. Only this morning I was told that House of Oak were beating 3-0. I was surprised, you know what I mean? And I think let's pray to God, things will change. And I know the board of directors, they are doing very well. And they need a small advice from the old time. Nia Ibonte, Damaklo, Frank Nelson is there. In football, so they should see what really happened. Maybe they never arrived in Bamako in an early hours. You know, when you get your chance, you score. So let's pray to God. They come here and we see. We want to hear from the management or the board what really happened. Play them before I beat them even in Bamako.
Well, Harry Zakor, no. I mean, he said, House of fans to do no omamboto. Ebi nso bu ofu enra gisem nya call from one Hartsville fan several Kwame Itu or Churchill Guest House Bokum Estate na said he was here charge no omo nyina said the house no kona home pa na Haiza ko akasa e dia fa eye nsem we hu ba wie no o se odote nya ho eni akambi.
He's my senior brother, he's my chief. He's my very old friend. You know, you need good people to be working with him, you know what I mean? You know, you need a good technical team, you need to plan. And I don't know what really is going wrong. You know what I mean? You know, board should decide how to move the club because I know Tobe is doing very well in the team. You know, he's spreading money, he's roasting his money, but he's not getting results. People are not giving him the right result. And see, what is the problem with the team? Be happy, but you need people to work with. You know what I mean? You see, Akampa has been there for too long. Udote has been there for too long. They should know what is wrong with the club. They should. I will not say they should sack them, but the supporters should have patience and ask them what is going on. know. So they should go straight to the camp, you know what I mean? And go, the board of directors should go to the camp and sit to the boys with the technical team and the team and ask them what is the problem, what happened, you know, because I know when we were in charge, we have meeting every Monday. We call the coach, we call the technical team and advise them. No, today we played dwarfs, or we played what really happened. We beat them 2-0. Is there anything better than that? We could have beaten them more, or they've beaten us. You see, there must be a management board meeting every morning to give report. The coach should come and sit down and tell them what is really happening.
Well, Harry Zakonson, I didn't drink Chefa Hearts of Consensus, and this is a man who has been there before. He did it by winning the Champions League. I'm sure something Hartford would love to win again. Now, Harry Zakonson, there should be a CEO and a management in place.
You know, my brother, my door is happening. My doors are opening for us. You know, we run a crowd of folk, and House of Folk has made me who I am today. When a house looks like this, and I'm driving or I go to any offices, people ask me what is happening in us. It will be okay. You know, you can't be there all your life. No condition is permanent. So we have to push forward, get good people to run the club, so that we who have run the club before will sit behind and advise. But there are people who are prepared. They must have a chief executive. You know, I hear there's no chief executive in the team. Must have management CEO, about 5 or 6 people who always they share the job. All the jobs should be shared among 6 or 7 people to come back on Monday and meet at the secretariat and tell them what really is going on. But I don't know if there's a management team which meet every Monday.
Well, I say a lot of Hearts of Oak for no. I almost say Hearts of Oak fans. Me I mean you every dakwa Napoleon Nre Nomne Oleke ni all my Kenyan I say the spirit of St. George's. Almost I revoke that spirit. But no be okay, the St. George's game in Obuasi.
Yeah.
When I mean no be and say Hearts of Oak lost by 3.
Yeah.
Because I almost say Hearts 3 out of 4, right?
Yeah, 4. 4. Yeah, 4.
Say, how did it happen?
Yeah.
St. George's.
Yeah, of Ethiopia.
Yeah. Because Hearts of Oak had a solid team. Now, I'm going to say a new C, you know. Hearts can some Babesha 5. If I at the point near 2, Hearts 2. And I'm saying penalty. Because of the penalty, a referee penalty. Referee penalty. I did penalty, Anna. St. George's was on Mobile. Obviously, it's home. Now, the question is how St. George's were able to beat the Hearts of Oak. Now, Joe Tego, so got Joe Tego.
Yeah, Bobby Short.
Those are not a team now.
Yeah.
Or said your mom got you 4, and so I'm going to no born on boy. So Uncle Boom from Pa. Or say, Ude Tinasem.
Yeah, mistakes, no. They be amica say mistake am I na me young player na me fa advice no na me bua e se nyaku point amica
okay
enti me dey bia me ferry say meka dey meka
okay
mu amu wo e che bia mu nim de wo ye dru St. George ye be dru hotel onum won de we a omu guest no su omu ye fe oh e ho ana ebi mu ye fa ye nyama ni ye bi se o se enu no e bia yasuma mu se mu kobobo mu se we na ye pe because ye ba ni nyina Ethiopia se na player ba enti ye ba nyina na ye kudemo obo out of lions so na e na ye nyama 4 because ya wo so mu ahye ya omu ewu tenu luckily no na ye wo dankwe ye wo amankwa mreku ye wo dida free mu no e na ye omu 3 se 4 na don bote su kan ye bobo na ye hu omu wo akiri a utumi di agro ena ubeye nyama bisu a omu hu a omu fo hu chewo enti ebe dru Ghana no omu se ni se ye meeting sa ye meeting every day be a meeting ye rest ye nyina obi adi plan ba even though pay for no su omu pushi ba ye hu se we musu whether na high wo no omu su whether no be he omu wa enti ese first 30 minutes no ya share 3 a ye betumi rest second and 45 minutes ye need 2 goals to me share plan ye no first half ye be say 25 minutes ya share 2 and na ye nya penalty and omu so mu mbo no enti utumi uze sese anu leader ni who show as much is who leader wo who obi adan ko betumi afre wo obetumi abisa wo say usain no fi yan e wo park mi so and see omu jina ye sometimes me yes room change your coaches po.
Well, I know yeah, Bobby Shot, Joe take. Need somebody to you. Well, Jim, Trice, someone Hearts of Folk. I mean, it looks like Hearts of Folk has Saba news soon. So
yeah, but a sense of my grow no return leg near bear. And none of me and son 9 way anymore. Intimacy Hearts of Folk supporters say yeah management problems, say yeah whichever problems, whatever happened in Bamako or more Fantu or Machi, because they are the sole representatives or Mujina Ghana name or Africa. Inti Quine Biaso and the Emmanuel has chances no so kakra and say I suspend the Ghana Premier League, you know. Inti attention in national attention in Ghana no international game back where because you kwasia day against AS Bamako. Inti a game wa Mimi Susu say no cre players ne be your meetings on be technical meeting management by any dear board by any dear yenyan inti say changes kakra be baso share musa announcements be coaching management whichever way. But I think that the immediate priority and the immediate targets are AS Bamako. How can Hearts Work revive its chapters? So mube di juma no mube pe kwan bisu Bamako for no mube tinya concede 3 and 4 goals. But be short can say plan fire against St. George's. Say first half, first 25 minutes mube 3 goals. So who are the leaders within this Hearts Work playing body? Mohamed Al Hassan, maybe Dennis Kosa, goalkeeper Richard Atta, Gladson Awako, a free Banye, senior players the whole team Nimuno, Inshemu Ben Omaye, and Ranamine player Baku Edin Komose, and Ramikawa Fide, so say, Omu free Mali Ibaye, on to me nada. Yes, say a result. I was so Mupapa ye, into your best Hearts Work supporters, no, a game for the fans. A game for the fans. Ye nimdiomu betumi aye Hearts Work supporters nanka sa nimdiomu betumi aye nukremu nie sa sankot kwedi kan film ewo Africa na Hearts Work so toaso be na otwi mienu miensa edi so na chese Ghana ha no ye bo CAF Champions League Confederations Cup. There is no Ghanaian representative there. Hadia nukremu nie me sure say CAF impenyin for kra no omo be club football wo mamu akase no we are funny people, we are joking. Inti kwan bia so a e was a Hearts Work etumi nya results against AS Bamako no e was some ya technical team no eno I can say omo defending way there Division 4 under 17, so even no under juvenile cold sort of defending on defend this international stage, you know. So players now move so no meeting ben no my medical kasa was omo ankasa no psyche omo Kaleba Mankwa Kunadu Yadom Dennis Kosa Fatao Samuel Inkum Gladson Suraj Efriye Banya Junior Kaba Auchen omo international players omo be team ne ho omo exposure bi mo bo World Cup bi mo bo Black Stars bi mo bo Black Meteors bi mo bo Aruras to the senior level e kwan ben so na omo ankasa be de Mirafi Erico Forianchi top goalkeeper e kwan ben so na omo ankasa as a team no uyi tactics in coach Dixon Oklusi nchaya omo players na mu no edin ben omuja ama Hearts Work boboku because some lose to years Bamako and omo free mu they'll be going down in the history books as a supremely talented side, but largely omo underachievers. Omo nyankofo Hearts Work supporters no in the next 5-10 years back omo because omo nja bibia management any mistakes. Yeah, Obianim say coach Samuel Boadu sack no. I mean, said clear said a plan behind or a time be an binum woman coach no. Any one kasa almost satisfy almost personal egos to show so House of Folk, musical youth, 1980 yeah palm way by we are in 2022 for heaven's sake. In some for the munyo musin chain. No more ordinary supporters no kwayam befaso because Africa where is teams ni me free moi. There's it more to say about Ghana football. Into whichever way, so even the FA president Sagauta bodies professional footballers as Tony Bafoni Yusuf nom so omo kwan bi kra na omo be fa so omo be ginger boys now. It should be a national project because we just can't lose all our 2 slots. And come share no say nyame boy china na ya word akwan has be friendly match bi no ma san dia so ma ho odin ahwe because it was almost set out a very good attacking plan because 3 goals no enya no was all ball no into a pattern of player then I was some draw me o bi o paper so na mu sampa a coin we so near fa so ahye nkrofo no Mali for so the medical ka so mo ne Ghana there em say ensonso ya da ntemu ani say omuka French kasa no na ye ka brof kasa omuba omem ha ombe feel very very comfortable. The mistakes of the first leg have already been made, but how do a point bench so no omubema Accra Sports Stadium aye a fortress and Matisse Togolese referee neighbor. So there could be some relationship Mali, Togo, French speaking countries. So even in Framano both here has a kakra. Almost supporters now was almost sorry unless they are not interested because sanya nyoma utie nkomodi anymore the allergy can be ne Vincent so odote ni Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo no ma na supporters ni bebre atwe omo but well unless you are not interested. But if you want Hard to Work to become at least relevant no more because Hard to Work to me trust ahead the way I'm sure say they can go places because Ansana qualify Ansana calf for you know the draw no now Hard to Work Kenya buy because one more first qualifier no until so when one qualify bad yeah now me who there was a calf yeah more mubium. They've had unfortunately preseason, you know, and Shedan Koye and league no starts no crown, and they've taken one of the worst football decisions ever for a prominent football club like Hard to Work. But we'll discuss management and the technical team maybe on Monday. But in the meantime, it's all about the supporters and coach Dixon Okulu. On she said defenders need basic defending concentration, positioning, awareness, balance. Because almost consider go Accra, then we better have to forget about all of these situations. City a game is played into the court of the supporters. Fans no, almost sorry, no more team no munyina because 3-0 margin and your ordinary scoreline, a very tough scoreline. When your boys with tough mental capacity, plus leadership, Omombe Jinaya say, yeah, Jumano, Omudishan Kolani sa ebeyedi.
Well, Christian,
Chairman, a resource any performance when you be unfunctional. Also, has management and as a board no take decision. Omuni be unfunctional. There's no coaching, junior coaching function. So a decision as a supporters no Eddie blame management. Chairman, they are solely responsible for what happened. Unyo be unfunctional. Unyo be unfunctional.
Need to do this.
And your coach board has for cry preseason. Even say coach in this is almost G6 now, subject to management approval.
Yeah.
Until mechanism say more G6. Now we see a coach in terms of and the results is what you are getting now. You know, many has to support the BIB. If they are venting their anger on management, rightly so, because on your bien function. Now me tie one about the tape Prince Tegu.
Joe Tego. But be short.
Chairman, was it important at this time?
Obaso say. Now someone can only say. Now someone can say. That time no. Now has good players.
No credit.
No bet St. George's one
no credit.
Now the man St. George's one TV show on the say. No. Players also have young players no go with Ethiopia forget. And no move from power. Eti enya effect of Parkinson. So say I had the end the someone in some bet some baby.
That statement no unse more like self-destructive. Nan saying has a folk place and no sa almost smoky and obia na me be sad they are truly wa. You have given them another weapon.
Oh, but
on the eve of a crucial game. Say instead of some kobo game no muko hu ma to akese na mugusu na mubum fum pasa.
Listen, the organ unless say ebi a ho na do adwebe. But now some of us can do better check and say that time has had the quality to even beat them there. Too. But the moment me and show more hono. Hey, your mind discipline be go. But I say ahano. Ah, we need to say hey, go finish your mono. It was so say to over 10 years mama call score line. And you just muffle. I also know what it takes to overturn it.
Apart from that, any time be a team be a very bad away resource. I will bet me overturn no. Ya no home support.
Yeah.
Barcelona ekolusu 4-0 to PSG. Barca can some overturn no where support obinya ofi. AS Roma eka said they overturn a 4-1 resource against Barcelona. Support. Liverpool can say Barca show me 3-0. They will overturn it, support our Anfield. So unu sa game ni wia. Ade aka enye just on the field. Unya sa atmosphere no to be created by your supporters. It in canal hard to for away by ya. Resource no any resource are obetimi overturn so easily no. They should be counting on their supporters. It mimi my small suggestion, chairman. And he said, why don't they go the Kotoko's way? Kotokolusu Kadego ni wia. Next game was against Asufuk. Then Kotokoye. They needed the supporters at the stadium. And I'm gate process so.
It has to have one ticket process.
By this time, you need the supporters.
Yes.
Has betting over 10 resources now. Who here supporters, These are supporters, chairman, or more. And in most circumstances, Ukolusu 3-0 where one shot majority of them will not even come. And then about Tuesday. And Kenya has a folk management. A release statement. A gate process of Matiso. Amana fool. To make it possible, say every house of folk find beer or are willing to come piano. Ebe bar. Chama, you get that numbers in our stadium. Because 3-0 there. Yemfa empty stadium over 10. Omuka St. George's no. Chama uhundi omukreti wa obuasi. Nipe a call obuasi. House of folk supporters are a call obuasi on that day. Even that atmosphere alone. Everything intimidated the opponent. 3-0 there. Nyamiano Nukreni. Especially coming from a team who on team more than one in recent games. You started season way has in the Ghana Premier League has in share more than one in a game. 1-0 lost to Obiana Stars, 1-1 versus Olympics, and then got to 1-1. It's a games are all born now. Has in team share and has SI concede. And taxing is much more difficult because you need to score more than 3 and still keep a clean sheet before you qualify. In this situation there, chairman, so be a has a football now and will be or take a decision in terms of a gate processor as early as possible and communicate it to the supporters. See a ticket to Timumra. If they don't get that attendance or stadium now, chairman, 100 from some more virtually empty stadium has a car away or Malino. Virtually empty stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm saying has 3-0. Somebody will have the same atmosphere now. Chairman, they may feel very comfortable and play the normal game. Team Bia kwa away, ekunya a very resource na a wabemuna now bet me over 10 years. The 12th man a counterpart. And in this case, the 12th man is their supporters. And one way of getting them to the stadium is to reduce the gate process as early as possible. Now communication in quantum moment. No more on Sunday. Yes, I chairman. From where I sit today, extremely difficult. Not impossible, but very, very, very difficult.
Well, House of Oak to overturn the score line. Very, very difficult. I miss ya kokula bi my home message the goguze say okay. Yes, I'll say Hearts overturning the results will be a false representation of the standard of the Ghana League. Our league is just horrible and a waste. I agree. Sadiana, you can say a league, but our league is not the worst in Africa. It's not. Your league now say standards are falling. Agreed, but it's not the worst. You can never convince me the Malian league is better than the Ghana league. Your teams are going to man they are near the entire league. Now, time global coach on him so only coach no. Nothing one about the ball. It doesn't have anything to do with our league. It's a league in yet to the level that Yatiana Barak Obi Oham Okover from
Barak young controllers.
Liberian League better than Ghana League.
No. But South Liberia for Chama Uba Kumasino, Omo president, he was so confident of getting the results. Just say, I don't know.
You're right. And you find now Hearts of Oak, a big club like Hearts of Oak. Supporters are Hearts of Oak supporters said first some here for sit for us. I will take it to go Usromo. And the Hearts of Oak fans can sit aloof and watch their coach get sacked. And they go for a Kluzome assistant. No, only the team will go to Africa. Then we blame the league. It has nothing to do with the league. It has nothing to do with the league. And it has everything to do with those people at the helm of affairs taking decisions for Hearts of Oak. Omanama Hearts of Oak do baby Edry. And do remember about for yesterday there is an emergency meeting between the board and the playing body after training. Also, yende sports science no great new. You feel say any players go kasa they should be coached. There should be a plan on the field to make them win. And no matter of talking to them or promising them heaven. And Yahotamaklo Odote and Akambi should know this. Because they are running the team now, virtually. Has needs a coach. Has makes a chance at the over 10, but they still need the coach. No one's like coach, no new coach. Say coach, I do any to grab. Coach, I agree over coach. No, I go palm coach. As I could be able to talk. Kana and Indazo Pazokoton, Umukano, Ogobusano Bokra, and Ogoton the can. Or turn the can who could just go call on your bond was, hey, so anybody say no, none from. Yes, only car. What I say? Now is only any as I. What Pamu coach now? No one. Cow Pomnin, our coach, I'll go for a bar. No problem. Opam Nuni coach. Coach in Gonya Yabi. Now, Omoya has a Ghana League, and your Ghana League, when your Ghana League. I say, you my papa, you my phone Cotinefi. Aye, Nana, Council Tranquasiatrano, Fine Cosia. And was Yatra. I just want to be on your house or upon way in Wada. Not no, and not in Quasiatra. And was your Juma dear. And yes, said, Juman, yes, say, Bosome Swa. You ever go to be their sons. Young Quadim. Papa Kasama. And it's all my units over Ghana versus Mozambique. Under 23 qualifier. No, it's Papa Kasama and Eko. Say, Ghana Football Association say, Omo and some category kind in terms of capacity building project for our coaches. No, yeah, the coach Yossi Basigi and the Babanu. Omo call Germany for 4 weeks attachment. Omo call TNG Hoffenheim. Na omo call Kushiadi Kakrahe. Ha, Nyoma City or Honi Bibia. Na omo de Ababi Dijuma. And so GFSA omo making full payment of merit awards to all winners 2021-2022 competitions. Obi omo de kebi omo tia. Say prize money is for the league winner, the Otosumienu, a man at the end of the Otosumienu FA Cup, the finalists. Or say they have made all those payments. I know, and so to say anything, oh here Ghana Premier League, the winner, Kotoko runner up, first runner up here, medium second runner up, Bichim, 18 and 250,000 for Kotoko, 150,000 for Bichim. And 150,000 for Bidiamana, 80,000 for Bichim. Division 1, no, so obviously win a beer zone, beer win 50,000. Then you're tossing me on 13 T. Almost so, FA Cup, Hearts of Oak, 80,000 for winning Bichim, 30,000 as runner up. And a man at the end, and they follow Sa Eba, and so, Honum. It is said, it's a channel. Says, Uncle Bro have a regional. Almost Super 4. Even from the top 4, even the Super 4, the only you say, I was a champion, no regional court. I'm here suspended a league. All my teams in the won't sit down, Saakeke. And whoever muted that idea, you're brilliant. I also a bon abaso. They want to keep their teams in shape. Adriana Stars, and Adriana Chelsea 2-1. Adriana Stars, Chelsea, Bechem, and Inshatterman. 40 Premier League teams are almost brought half a region on and almost 4 na kabum so almost bought a mini tournament. Saturday, they keep you in shape. I go say to a competitive match at the ball. Maybe I'm quite normal friendly no. Ebi, enti no the almost so I think they've done well.
Because they have several teams or Brown region. Ashanti region. How many teams? 2. Into better ball is our competition.
Ashanti region, no gas 2 ground back because ombo. Kotokobeka so mo na say Kimfaza beka so ombo.
Surprisingly,
Adebako, Ogo cast all the 2 teams we can one. Teams we beja 2 sombo, we beka so ombo, we beka so ombo. Omo hono ma tso mo wase. No sombo bo ma de. Omo ombo. Me say ayantia ne president you have to cover Aruras boy. Coach Bodu de be ameka so ono ne sakin nya mbobo. Because on one the son and 9 no the 2 way no the boom because pre-season is supposed to prepare your players. Mama gaman check up. Mama pre G6 no. G6. So how were they preparing for the season? How were they preparing? Normally ebony no mbono you know. And it's telling in the season. It's telling.
And FNI idea, the prize money is Utia, Ubianza can see. Germany, you say, I didn't know we quote bonuses in dollars.
Now, the prize money in cities.
CD depreciation doesn't affect we.
Now, maybe if I know every year in a week, now, as I say, you know, make a proposal to clubs, say, all the clubs, only the club be a rep back over World Cup, like. Some will be a slot. Say, I buy, you know, I buy fans from the Omokono. Evidence should be on the club chance, maybe a Kotokobako, and you could be a Kotokano man. Second, so meeting about Blazer Benjamin. Oh, me now a Bechem Oma Yubi, Chelsea, no way you be sa.
The American is the way a dollar nishi sidino. So who could he? Is 11.2? Say, yeah, 11.2 thereabout.
Yeah, the neck you did by the time you do December 15.
That is why Ukutiska in Ghana cedis, the value of the money will not be the same in 10 months' time.
It is you can't the bonus of Black Star players
in dollars.
Yeah. We should also say that the winner of the league is, let's say, taking $40,000 or $50,000.
CD need depreciate. It doesn't affect the value of the price.
Because some of you know more Africa go to ticket. I'm talking dollar. And just CD near.
So therefore, it's being smart. It will remember 250,000 Ghana cedis this year. Next year, the same 250,000 Ghana cedis next year. But the value of the same money will not be the same.
I'm not House of Folk G League.
The same 2.5.
The same 2.5. But they had.
They about $44,500.
No, 44.
Yeah, 44.
34.
No, 44. Kotoko beji yenu. Ma kotoko the same 2.5 no. Na about $31,000. So the same 2.5 billion, but who converted to dollars are from 44,000.
Is less than 25,000?
Nti. Bonus is there near quoting in dollars. Price money in Ghana cedis.
All right. Everyone have a great gift as well. And Dr. Grace Board birthday. Doc, you wish you happy birthday on the show. No party, no, you're until home radio, but me sure say cheer there. Dr. Gabriel, as I said,